Okay. Is there anything I can restore over here? In here. Oh my god.
Okay, so here are the personal items that you asked for.
Excellent. Thank you. Have you dated them with the description labels I gave you?
Of course, I went through it all. It should be pretty accurate.
Good. This will be a great help.
How is he actually doing? I just wanted...
Treatment is ongoing, Mr. Fletcher. You know that.
But I'd really like to see him.
Come back tomorrow, and I'll ensure that you get to spend some time together. But for now, visiting hours are over.
So, that oh my god wasn't surprised at there being something here. It was oh my god that I figured it out for myself. Just for the record. Oh god. And I genuinely did that time. Yeah, okay, so only the last one left. I'm going to go ahead and assume that that would be that one. And leave it until we can do it, maybe. If not, then I'm just going to have to come back, aren't I? Memory journal number 2. I smile and nod, although I don't understand what she means. Who are Phyllis and Jim? Am I supposed to know? Are these my friends or my children? My parents? I feel a wave of panic rush over me. Why don't I know this? I don't know. Right. Okay. So, travel to the village, and we're gonna get a gosh darn memory fragment, and then I'm pretty sure shit's gonna kick off. So yeah. Well excited. We would be going down. Ooh, what am I doing?
I've got another one. Why was 6 scared? Because 7, 8, 9.
You told that one, Jean. You told us it already. Right, okay. Are we prepared?
Well, I guess this is it. The final step. Your step. What lies on the other side is for you now and for you alone. I'll be watching, guiding. You're ready for this, and this is difficult for me to say, but I'm so proud of who you've become. No, I'm so proud of who you are.
I think it's time, guys. I'm a little nervous. Why am I a little nervous? Hopefully nothing bad's gonna happen. Lamp looks pretty with a ribbon round it, doesn't it? I like that. Okay.
Restorer, I need to make this absolutely clear. If you leave and go to the final memory now, there's no coming back. So if there's anything you think you've missed or want to explore further, I suggest you do it now.
Oh. Alright, well... It's so tempting. But you know what? I want... Oh... I want the knocker achievement, guys. This is a really bad reason to be wanting to stay. I want an achievement. What? Okay. give me a second. Right, so I think when you next see me, I will be here and about to go in the door, okay? I'm gonna go and do some stuff in this game. Actually no, I will show some of it. Scratch that. Some point in the future, we will go into this door. Right, let's go explore and try and find other things. So, we can't restore that yet. So, we are gonna do knocker, concern, etc. And then we're gonna go through the door. This is a plan. But I will include the story.
His hands were shaking with fear. There was no use trying to hide it. The lamp handle was rattling and the light was dancing all over the place, making it look far more scary than it actually was. "You okay?" asked Andy, trying not to laugh. "What are we doing?" barked Rob. "Looking for the knocker, remember?" "He must not be here," Andrew offered disappointedly. "How do you know?" whispered Rob. "'Cause he can smell fear. If he was in here, you'd be a goner already." At that moment, 3 loud bangs echoed through the whole mine shaft. "Oh, crap!" cried Rob. "What the hell was that?" Andrew said nothing. Again, 3 loud bangs, followed by 3 more. "They're getting closer!" Rob yelled. More banging and more banging. Rob felt paralyzed, and Andrew just stood behind him, saying nothing. The banging got closer and closer, until a figure could be seen. Something. What was it? Moving closer and closer, banging all the time. "Oh, God! What are we going to do?" cried Rob. And just then, the figure came into the light. It was their little brother. "Harry!" yelled Rob. Andrew fell to the floor laughing. "That was priceless, Rob."
No, that kid was right in the school. That probably is my favourite bit of the story. And why do I always go that way to get back down? There. Yeah, wrong. Maybe from right now. Okay. Okay. What else? 1, 1, 2.
Harry walked with his head slightly low, and without making eye contact. "Please don't hate me, Rob. Andrew made me do it." Rob shoved the lamp at Andrew. "I don't hate you, Harry. Let's just get the hell out of here." Just then, Rob stopped in his tracks. "Shh, everyone. What was that noise?" "It's not gonna work," Andrew sighed. "No, seriously," said Rob. "I heard something." The brothers stood for a moment and listened. A pained groan whistled through one of the tunnels, connected to the main passageway. "Oh, crap," shouted Rob. "Tell me that's you again, Andy." Andrew's face dropped. "No, that's nothing to do with me." Suddenly, knocking and banging 3 times louder than before, and moaning and yelling spilled from the mine, getting closer and closer. "That's real," Andrew cried. Harry grabbed hold of Rob's arm. What are we gonna do?
Oh god, okay, well this is getting intense. So, there's another one in the village. Which is... She always has to hum, doesn't she? Ah, missed that earlier.
Let's get out of here, Rob shouted. They all turned to leave, and as they did, there was a loud bang right next to a pitch-black passageway, no more than 5 meters from where Andrew had been standing. Harry yelled out in shock. Rob followed in turn. The banging and moaning was everywhere, suffocating. Was there more than one? Andrew's first reaction was to pick up a large rock and throw it into the darkness. But in doing so, he broke loose a large support beam in the corner of the passageway. A small cluster of rocks fell from the roof, followed by a few large ones. "Oh no," Andrew cried. "We need to get out of here now!" The mine started shaking. A huge section of the roof fell in and completely blocked one of the passageways, crushing the knocker as it fell. The sound was horrendous. The boys ran out of the mine shaft and into the dock. More collapsing and screaming followed, as part of the mine caved in on itself. The boys didn't look back once.
How much do you guys want to bet that that wasn't a knocker, that was just a miner? And, Broomcliff. My least favourite place. There's some restoration to be done here, apparently. Ugh, I hate this place. I'm sorry, are you Ah, good, the lift's coming back up. Don't want to have to do any acrobatics.
It's me.
Jim! Oh, it's so good to hear your voice. How are you?
I'm fine. Fine, but worried.
You don't need to be worried about us, love.
How is Dad doing?
It's just getting harder, Jim.
Mom?
I wish I could do more, but I can't. I don't think he even recognizes me anymore.
Oh, Mom.
Oh. Yeah, I would like a lamp, thanks. I know I don't technically need it anymore, because, you know, I don't need to restore, but I have no idea how we're supposed to know what that combination is, by the way. But we've got it. It started to rain days ago and hasn't stopped since. I spent hours sat listening to the rain patter against the glass on my window. If I close my eyes, I imagine the world beyond the window. New York, London, home.
Running all the way home, crying and in shock at what they had just seen. When they got home, their mother was standing outside the door, waiting for them. "And where on earth have you been?" she asked with a disappointed tone, as if I didn't already know. "Mom, I'm sorry," cried Andrew. "We went to the mine by the dock, and there was—" "What have I told you about going down there?" she interrupted. She could see how shaken up they were. "I know, I'm sorry, but we found something down there." "What did you find?" asked their mother with a disbelieving smirk on her face. "We found the knocker. There were loads of them. We managed to get away, but that will teach you a lesson. I'm glad you're scared," she barked. "You know you're not supposed to go down there. You didn't see the knocker. But I'm glad it worked." "What? What do you mean?" asked Andrew, his brothers still catching their breath. "We did see the knockers. There were loads of them." "No, you didn't," she replied. "I saw you sneaking off down the road earlier on, and I knew what you were up to. And when your father got home from the pub, he was so angry with you, he decided to follow you. Him and his mates went up there to teach you a lesson. And I can see it's worked. Never go down there again." The boys all stood still, their faces pale and grim. All they could hear were the screams and the rocks crushing bone and flesh. "Father?"
How dare you end a story like that? Called it, but... that is heartbreaking. Back to the industrial. I really wish I had done this achievement
I think I see where this is going.
on my own, because this was sort of my favourite one with all the answering machines. I really like it. Where am I going? Mine is dry or something.
Wow, look at that. The most beautifully painted sunset. All those greens and browns. Just amazing.
Oh, that's how you find the other thing as well. Fair enough.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I can't take the not knowing. I'm getting you out of there. It's gonna take me a couple of days to get things sorted out on my end, but just know that I'm getting you out of there.
Okay, that was it. Getting in the room. And there is a light up here, which I did not realise. There we go. And there is the number, 25th of the 3rd, 2014, basically. Which is the date that the game came out. So, I'm pretty sure it is anyway. Yeah, it is. So, that, my dears, may be the code for this. So yeah, it's clever, if a bit self-indulgent. White paper games. 3rd. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Andrew was the old.
So that is the full. That is the
Andrew
knocker,
was the
like
oldest
the
brother,
full on.
and the most mischievous by far.
This is the whole story, right?
Rob usually did whatever he was told, and Harry was too young to argue back. Did you ever hear
Well, we're not going to listen to it all again. And these...
Hello?
Hiya, it's me.
Jim!
These are all of the answer phones from the room. Okay. Yeah, that was sort of worth it. We've got all of those, which is lovely. Okay, so I think that's the completionist in me happy. Which door was it? It's this one, isn't it? I think. Yeah, possibly. Right. Let's go for it.